basically trying to learn the history of the city via childhood games. So we went to the museums to learn about the actual spirit of the people, because it's the games and the way they lived tells you more about where they came from. And from that, Stage Beyond was actually to be able to grasp its members into a different world and concept. So we learned a lot of different aspects from the last 400 years, and with our tutor and with Ronan's help, was able to expand upon that to create these vivid games for the public to experience. So it's the main heritage and the views of the past that has shaped what you're seeing in these upcoming games.
We done like a lot of research before we done this project. We went to like the Tower Museum and the Siege Museum and all the museums around Derry to get some information as to how we could put this project together. And from the information we were able to take bits and pieces and come up with these two games, the Walls and Gates and the Hungry Citizen game. We done all that through research, and then we done what Stage Beyond does best and made it into a fun play, and you almost don't feel like you're learning, you're just having that much fun doing it.
And how did you enjoy going around the museums?
Oh, wonderful. I love history and I love Derry history. So looking at the history of Derry and the big statue that used to be round the corner, that's getting rebuilt up. So he's going to be actually back where he was 40 years ago. That's going to be a sight to see.
Yes.
We are going back of their time by these clothes. It's really about King Barry and King James, Protestant and Catholics. We don't talk at all, we just fight and kill.
And we've been doing the Walls of Derry. I think that's what it is. Anyway, yeah, it's just to see like what it was like back in the old times of war and all that. You know, see how people they survived and stuff, and what they ate and all that fun stuff.
Do you remember going to the museums?
Yes, I do.
And what did you do in the museums?
We looked at old games and toys from the 40s, 50s and 60s.
Do you remember where else you went to the museum? Siege Museum?
The Siege Museum.
Yes. And did you learn anything there?
But they had no food for 105 days.
And do you think this has been a good project?
Yes, I'm loving it.
And how do you enjoy being out in the walls?
I enjoy meeting all the tourists and taking part in the games.
My name's Bernie Shields. I enjoyed every minute of doing this project because you learnt all the history of the walls and what goes on in our city. Although I learnt it at school, but they didn't go into much detail back then. But now that I went to the Tower Museum with Stage Beyond, I learnt a lot about the walls and the history and what the siege, the famine, the wars and the peace.
And was it worthwhile doing?
It was very worthwhile and I really, really enjoyed it.
Okay. You ready?
Hold on. Okay. Ready?
Okay, lead it with all your might, okay?
Okay. Ready? Hi-ho, it's off to work we go. We work all day and work all night. Hi-ho, it's off to work we go.
We have been playing for 400 years. So these days we tell many stories of war, peace and glory of our walled city for 400 years.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you an interactive Stage Beyond performance.
Yay!
Hello! They met in the Happy Meetup. And the town of Derry is built. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Stage Beyond's interactive play about the history of the city. And I'm going to tell you how the mighty walls were built. I pass you over to the studio to my correspondent, Bernadette.
Welcome to the evening news. We will now go live to 1609, the plantation, and our historical correspondent, Brian!
Thank you, Bernadette. The year is 1500. To my right, Great Britain, full of overcrowding people. To my left, we have the great state of Ireland and the province of Ulster, full of happy natives. In 1520, the first boat left Great Britain and sailed down the Foyle. They met natives. And what do? You kill the natives. And the town of Strabane is built. In 1550, the second wave of plantationers left Great Britain
Heave! Ho!
and sailed down the Foyle. Unfortunately, there was no room in Strabane for them. So they sailed back up the Foyle to a little island called Derry, where they met more happy natives. And what do we say? Kill the natives!
Not there!
And the city of Derry is built. In 1608, the natives rebelled and burned both cities to the ground. Their wooden walls were no match for the flames of the natives. In 1609, the cities rise from the ashes. And in 1613, work started on the great stone walls of Derry. In 1619, the walls were completed. The following year, the natives attacked once more. But this time, the great stone wall repelled them. And for 400 years, these walls have never been breached or broken. I now pass you back to the studio, to the weather forecast, Linda.
Would you like to play some games? Yes! Walls and gifts.
Walls, please.
Go.
Gates. Oh, that was a bit munkle. Gates.
Try and catch him. Give us walls.
What? Gates?
You have to go through them walls. Oh, walls. Oh.
Try and catch him.
Catch him, BJ, catch him!
You jumped, you skipped. Oh, very good. Keep going.
But they were so into it. It was just amazing.
Yeah.
You know, it really actually brought tears to my eyes, to be quite honest. You were just watching them, and so yeah, you were great. Well done. Really super.
You must be hungry.
Are you
hungry? Come forward, come on, we're going to the cafe. Get the cafe set up, guys, quick.
Well, I think after that we must all be hungry. So I think it's time we move on to the great Citizens Cafe.
Could it? We have your first customer. 50% off. Oh, guys! We have people from Germany!
Way!
Come on,
Customer? Come on for a second, come on.
We menu should look at.
And one more customer. This way,
I don't
please.
understand.
It's okay, it's okay.
Don't worry,
have
you
to.
don't have to eat it. You don't have to eat it.
We'll explain the menu to you.
Hello, and welcome to the Hungry Citizen Cafe. We have been running non-stop for 105 days, roughly the entire length of the Great Siege. Unfortunately, we have such a small menu to view. See, our food is running slightly low. Outside those walls is a numpty called King James, who is, well, holding us hostage, basically. And we can't get anything in. I mean, is that bad? You can't even get a pot noodle in Tesco's. Is that bad? But don't worry, we have a new variety. This is like a McDonald's special. Oh, we've got a new diner. You explain the
Take a seat.
I'm going to explain the specials here. Today's starters are crispy Danny Long-Legs with a limey vinaigrette, potted maggot on toast, sautéed dog, flambéed rat, cat's tail, saddle of mouse, pulled badger. For dessert, we will have sorbet of tick, yellow matter custard, and you can wash it all down with a lovely cocktail of a warm pint of horse's blood. Which would you like to order?
The game we are now playing is London Stew. Two ingredients for today are horse's blood and dog's brain.
Okay. Oh, chill. You're right.
Bye-bye! Have a good day! Lisa!
That's everybody? You're out. I'm out.
No, Nathan!
Well, it was actually unexpected, but it was very good. We had a wonderful time. The children took part, and we're looking forward to some more. Thank you very much.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Morning.
Welcome to Victorian Derry. Queen Vic is on the throne. The empire is at its height. And trade and industry is abundant in this lovely city. Jobs that you've never seen before, like painting, printing, cabinet making, weaving, shipbuilding, and of course, the most important job, night watchman. Collecting all the manure from the outhouse for the leather work. However, where there is an up, there is a down. With all this trade and industry, people flock to the city. You end up with 100 houses, nearly 1,000 people per one toilet. Can you imagine that queue? And unfortunately, this leads to overcrowding and slums, a right hotbed of diseases forms. So today I give you the catwalk of Victorian diseases for you to try on before you catch them. I give you Miss Dysentery. Very, very popular. Everyone get this one. You start off a wee your tummy, and then you've got to run for that toilet. Oh! Oh! I give you Miss Scarlet Fever. High temperature, followed by vomiting, and if not treated, death within a week. Next, Miss Chickenpox. She's itching to meet you. Very rare but not uncommon, St. Vitus's dance. This is where your joints swell and you jerk uncontrollably. You literally dance to death. I give you Miss Cholera. Comes from drinking dirty water. You get a lovely high temperature. And your blood boils. And if not treated, death. I give you another rare one. St. Anthony's Fire. We start off with high fever. You go blind. Then next, you go deaf. Following that, death by the end of the week. But for a special treat, I give you the Whooping Cough Choir. Catch them before they disappear.
Hello, everybody. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Whooping Cough Choir. Ladies and gentlemen, for one day only, because after here, half of my choir will be dead. Oops, didn't say that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, my choir is going to cough 3 tunes.
3 tunes.
So after each tune, we would like you to guess what tune it is. You don't want any money, don't want any prizes, just you think you're smart if you know the tune. So, ladies and gentlemen, we give you the first tune. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Name that cough. Oh. Is not name to it?
The Red Sea.
No.
No. Green Lake. No.
No.
Blue Danube.
Oh.
You said that before moving your lips. Wow, that was good. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this one will scare you. Make sure you're in the shower shits. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Well done, well done. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the whole way from the waterside, it's the most famous conductors ever. It is Calvin Campbell.
Okay, we have this one last tune coming up, so be ready.
Introduce Connor.
And we have Connor here to lead us off. And now we're ready for the next number. 3, 2, 1. Okay, what was it? Yay! And now over to Bernadette.
Would you like to play a children's game from the Victorian times in Derry?
Yeah!
It's called The Doctor and the Cure.
Oh, it won't die already. Remember, cough, big cough when you're killed. Spread out, guys. Everyone shake hands. Keep shaking. Can you spread? Who's spreading it?
that. It was very good, very entertaining, and very educational about the past, some of the things I didn't know much about the past. So all in all, it was a great adventure. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It was a lovely, enjoyable performance, and we did learn a lot about the history of illness in a very fun way. Thank you.
Well, yeah, it's a very, very good performance, and I enjoyed being the doctor, and all the music was very good, and all the clapping and the coughing was all excellent.
Did you learn anything?
Oh yes, learned all about the Victorian time in Derry. That's the best thing. Thank you.
It was a wonderful show and I enjoyed it very much. Did
you learn anything?
Yes, actually I did. It was very interesting.
Hello everybody! I want to tell you about Derry during the World War.
Which one?
The sequel, World War II. In 1939, Derry was poor. Very poor. Then in September, the British Prime Minister came on the radio to say,
Chaps, we are at war with Germany.
There was panic.
No! Help! Help! Help!
Calm down. Nothing happened for months. It was called the Phony War. Then one day in 1940, a big merchant ship came down the River Foyle.
Over there, over there, send the word, over there.
The Yanks are coming, the Yanks are coming, the Yanks are coming over here. Yee-haw! Howdy!
You want some Coca-Cola?
Do you want to buy some chocolate?
Yee-haw!
Yes, the Americans invaded Derry.
No! No! Help! 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 Help!
Calm down. The Americans were on our side.
How you doing? Howdy! Howdy! Oh,
The Americans wanted to build a Navy base.
You got a lovely port.
It's a wonderful town.
It's a fine place to fight the war of the Atlantic.
The Americans wanted to put the local people to work on the war effort also.
Nope. No way.
Calm down, they will pay you.
What? Woof.
Yankee dollars, man.
Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's on where we go. We work all day and we work all night. Hi-ho, 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 hi-ho. We earn lots of dough. We work all day and we work all night. Hi-ho, 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 hi-ho.
The whole city went to work. The women sewed uniforms and parachutes in the linen factories. The men helped the Americans build a Navy base. They built camps, widened and reinforced the docks. The farmers brought in supplies from their farms, and the kids ran errands in the big ships. Everybody was working except for Frank.
Make me have one work.
There's a war.
He's another. Adolf, come up.
And when people weren't working, they were dancing, drinking milkshakes, and canoodling.
Blue moon. Saw me standing alone. Without a dream in my heart. Without a love of my own.
Derry was the most important base North Atlantic. The Duke of Edinburgh came here. Bob Hope entertained the troops.
4.
From the walls you see all the American ships in the Foyle. It was here that the Germans came to surrender.
We surrender.
Sign here.
You go.
And here.
You go.
And here. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much.
They took their German fleet out to Loch Foyle and scuttled their submarines.
B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B6, B7, B8, B9, B10, B11, B12, B13,
9! You sunk my battleship!
Peace came, the Americans left, they took their boats and their money, and Derry went back to being Pearl.
I miss a war.
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but we'll meet again some sunny day. Blue moon saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without the love of my home.
Would you like to play a game from World War II?
Yeah! Okay, so pick your first person. Whoa! Take. No, she does it. Gently goes down. Yes, okay. Tick. Very good. Okay. Is he? Wait. Oh, okay. Go number 1, okay? Is it?
I did enjoy it, yeah. I thought it was very good.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah, I'm trying to think through it to see. Yeah, I didn't actually know about the American forces here, actually.
All right.
Yeah, and I'm actually with a group of Americans who are staying with me, so I have 3 American people with me here, so I'm sure they enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah.
So it was very good, yeah.
All right. Okay. That's right.
Oh, the production. It was wonderful. Yeah, these folks been spending a lot of time putting this together. Yeah, and learning their history as well. So it was great. Yeah, glad to be here. Yeah.
Did you know the Americans were here during World War II?
Pardon?
Did you know the Americans were here during World War II?
No, I didn't. I'm not that much of an expert in history, but I'm learning a lot today that I didn't know before. So we Americans are poor at history, I think. Yeah, so.
That's great.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you very much, everybody. We are Stage Beyond Theatre Company.